Hello, I'm James Norton for Chow.com Super Taster, coming at you on or near St. Patrick's Day. I had a whole intro planned out where I'd be kind of doing an Irish accent, and it went really poorly. And then I thought about the Irish Anti-Defamation League. I scrapped it entirely. Here is the theory for today's video. 3 green liquors that you've never tasted. And really, honestly, maybe you've tasted them. I've never tasted them. So I want to push the push the envelope on our understanding of things that are green and alcoholic. So we'll go in order of least green to most green. I want to start with the Batavia-Arrack van Oosten. It's about $30 a bottle. It's 100 proof, and it looks like this. It's in this kind of a thing. It's a combination of a molasses-based spirit and a little bit of fermented rice, so it's sort of a Pacific Ocean rum. You'll note that it's not real green. The bottle is green, the liquor's not real green. I'll be honest, I was misled at the liquor store by this, but I'm going to push on forward because it's interesting stuff. Yeah, so it's 100 proof, so it's a bit ass-kicking. It's got what I would describe as an exotic kind of woodsy flavor. I've seen it online described as teak, and I wouldn't know my teak from my ebony or whatever, but sure, it's got a teak flavor to it. I'll totally give it that. Almost like a spicy citrus undernote. This would go brilliantly in any kind of fruit punch or Caribbean-style rum drink. Really good, really interesting. Seek it out if you get a chance to find it. The next green liquor I want to talk about is Thatcher's Cucumber Liqueur. It's $18. It's only 30 proof, so it's a lot lighter than our Batavia-Arrack van Oosten. It smells kind of like a sweet tart, which is not real encouraging. But it's like biting into a sweetened cucumber from the garden. It's refreshing, it's bright, it's light in flavor, a little bit of vegetal to it, clean finish. You can enjoy this just straight up on ice as a summer cordial. It's only slightly stronger than wine, so really you could pour a whole glass of it. Thatcher's Cucumber Liqueur, man, really a neat arrow in your quiver of beverages, particularly as the weather warms up. And the last one I want to close out with is Chartreuse, a liqueur that's given its name to a color of green, or vice versa, who knows. It's a French liqueur made by Carthusian monks since the 1740s. It's distilled alcohol aged with 130 herbal extracts, which kind of promises a lot of excitement. 110 proof, so this should just, take the paint off a barn. Whoa. I mean, I can taste the alcohol, but actually it's so sweet and so deep. It's almost got a pungent sort of vegetation thing going on, an herbal thing, a mint but tempered by other kind of herbs and spices thing going on. This would make a great cocktail base. It's so strong and so richly flavored that you could dilute this out and just make brilliant old school kind of cocktails with it. Certainly heard of Chartreuse before, never tried it before. I'm sold. I'm going to play around with mixing this up for St. Patrick's Day. So, for Chow.com Super Taster, have a great St. Patrick's Day. Be safe out there. Have some Chartreuse or cucumber liqueur or green beer, whatever you feel like. And until I talk to you next, Slánta.